Hi guys, it's Chewy here. I know I normally do Minecraft videos, but as it stands, here is my first review on the long-awaited Black Ops 3 game. Firstly, you now have a new aspect to the game called Specialists. You get to be a specialist and each one has different things that you can use. Firstly, you have a call sign called Ruin, as you can see on screen. He has gravity spikes and something called overdrive. As you can read under the description, they're pretty similar, but they all have different things. I'm personally using call sign Outrider. Outrider has a mix of a compound bow which fires explosive bolts and vision pulse, which is like almost using a UAV but better. It's an advanced UAV from previous games. You've then got call sign Prophet, which has Tempest, which is an all electronic charges, and Glitch, which allows you to see your previous location, see who's there and see who's basically behind you. Call sign Battery has an explosive grenade launcher and kinetic armor. You've got call sign Seraph, who has the Annihilator, which is basically a high caliber revolver and combat focus. As you can, I'm not going to go through the actual explanations of what each of these are, as you will be able to read them. You've got call sign Nomad, who has Hive and Rejack, as you can see on screen. And then you have call sign Reaper, who has Scythe, which is a minigun, and then you have Psychosis, which spawns 3 decoy drones that run forward to distract the enemies. He is pretty sick, but it's personally down to your choice what you want to use. Your next specialist, you have call sign Spectre, who has Ripper and active camo. You have call sign Firebreak, who has the Purifier, which is a flamethrower, and you have Heatwave. And that's all your specialists. You have 9 in total. Each one of them's pretty cool because you have a back of a card that you can read, which is just here, which tells you their bio, tells you about the individual person, which I think is pretty cool if you're really into Black Ops Saga. It then tells you more in depth about each individual of their specialities. So this one here, he obviously has the Purifier and Heatwave. Once again, that's his flamethrower, and then Heatwave is basically just, it's a thermal charge that stuns enemies, as you can read. And that is the same for each and every of the specialists. You have a back of the card, tells you about their individual specializations and their actual bio itself. Each one of them as well, if I go back to Outrider, which I'm currently using, you have something called Personalize, which you do by the triangle button, or I believe Y on the Xbox. As you can see, I am currently using PS4. Each one, as you progress, you unlock new parts of it. You're able to adjust what they look like, which I think is a pretty cool aspect, as you're not just stuck with the same person. It allows you to specialise a bit more. Similar to Advanced Warfare, but you have to actually physically unlock them as opposed to earning them. Body, obviously you got different bodies. Showcase weapon allows you to choose what weapon they stand with. And then you've got taunts and gestures, which I think is pretty cool, because if you win first place or second, third, anything like that, if you've just had a good game or you feel threatened, each one has something. So like I've got one shot at the moment.
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.
As you can see, it's pretty cool and just allows you to go through. Well, that's the specialist, guys. On my next review, which will be up today, and I'm going to post a series of reviews, I'm going to show you each and every single game. Hope that's been a little bit of an insight into the game, and I hope to see you here soon. Cheers.